Made in Japan, the super stylish Fuego. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today I have got a pair of boxing boots from Fuego, made in Japan, and these are the same brand and same style that you see on the Hippo cartoon, and they've actually brought out special editions of Hippo's characters and the boots that they wear, and I'll put them on the screen now. But as you can see, these are super stylish as I bring them round, and I've got them in the red, white and the black in those Fit to Box colours, and they are superb. And as you see, a very lightweight bottom and sole to these boots, and a really lightweight boot which I will cover off. So let me first of all show you the box that they come in. Okay, so it says on there Fuego, and it's also got on there never surrender, and obviously V colour there. On this side it shows you the picture of the boots. It also says made in Japan, and it gives you the sizing as well. And as you can see there, right at the very top end of the sizing, I am a UK 11, and these are a UK 11 US 12, and they do fit me and they are true to size. I thought they might be a bit tight, but they're not. I'm actually 11, and these are an 11. On the box, other side, it's got Fuego, it's got never surrender on the bottom, nothing there. And then as I open up, it's got a couple of cards in there. One of the cards says, precautions for use and handling. Please refer to the following notes with the use of these boxing shoes. The sole of the boxing shoes is designed for use in the ring and is thin and delicate to maximise performance during a match. And I think that's very important when it comes to these boots. These are not training boots for use on the wooden floor, the concrete, running outside. These are very much just for the ring, whether that's for your bouts or whether that's for your sparring. These are a really lightweight boxing boot for the ring. And I'll come on to the scoring later, and obviously I'll have to make some decisions around sort of durability, but I will cover that off. So it does say, therefore, please refrain from using the shoes on anything other than rings or soft mats, and it says especially concrete or flooring, as this will accelerate the deterioration, peeling and wear of the sole portion. So it is talking about that very delicate but very lightweight sole. In addition, it is recommended to wear training shoes, especially when practicing on asphalt, concrete or wooden floors. So it's saying when you get in the ring, change into these from your normal trainers. So they've got that in UK English, same thing in Japanese. And then there's another card that comes with it as well. And then on that card it says material upper is man-made leather, synthetic leather and synthetic fibre. As I'll show you there, you can see what they're talking about. It also says material for the sole is a rubber sole there. And then it says country of origin, Japan. And then also never wear heels by stepping on them. So it's talking about how you put them on. And basically just saying that open them up when you're sort of putting them on and off. Open up the laces. This is how I open up the laces, right down to the bottom when I'm sort of putting them on. Make sure that you put them on like that and that you take them off like that as well. And again, don't get sort of stepping on that heel to sort of flick them off when you're taking them off. And I'd always say that with any boxing boot, Take your time to put them on and off, otherwise you may damage the boots. They're not like normal trainers, especially in this sort of style where they are a delicate boot, and they're a delicate boot for a purpose, and that purpose is to be as lightweight as possible for you in the ring. Okay, now when it comes to the sole, as you can see there, you've got like that mottled rubber sole. It comes up at the front, which I like, and you can see the thickness at the side, and then obviously at the rear as well. And they also do another type of sole which I'll put onto the screen as well. So you have got two sole alternatives when it comes to these boots. As I've already said, these are a UK 11. I am a UK 11, and so these I have found true to size. When it comes to the width, they're not a particularly wide boot, so if you've got really wide feet, I think you might struggle with these. And then also when it comes to flat feet, there is a raise on the inside of the sole, so if you've got flat feet, you'll know whether or not that is good for you, but there is a definite small raise on sort of the arch of the boot there. As you can see, you've got like that mesh and that synthetic leather there. And they're really well made in Japan. And then you've got on there, it's almost like a rubber Fuego logo badge there. And then on the tongue there, you've got that red. And then on the inside there, it also says these are Japan 30.0, US 12, UK 11, and EU 46, made in Japan. Type Super Estrella is the sort of type that it sort of says on the inside there. But these are super comfortable when you've got them on, and super lightweight. And when it comes to the weight of them, they are around 10.5 ounces each. That is really lightweight. That's sort of the same sort of weight as the original Nike Hyper KOs. The Hyper KOs 2.0, they're about 16 ounce in my size, and the Empire boots that I recently reviewed, they are about 19 ounce. Now, of course, you've got big muscles in your legs, in your thighs, and in your calves, and we are talking about ounces. But if you are a mover as a boxer, you like to move around a lot, you like to use speed and footwork, then this type of boot is fantastic for you because it is super, super lightweight. Okay, so let's just bring that round. Now, in terms of cost, these are 229 English pounds. They are 310 US dollars. And as I say, as long as you are careful with how you use them, they will last a long time. If you're not very careful, you will go through these boots very, very quickly, especially that sole. You have been warned. A couple of times in the box with those little labels, it is warning you and telling you exactly how you need to treat these boots. So buyer beware. If you don't follow what they're telling you to do, you will wreck these boots, and that would be a real shame, considering how much use you could have with them if you treat them correctly and only use them on the ring canvas. Let's get up onto the screen the fit to box scorecard, and as you can see there, style 97. Some guys in the gym really love the style of these, especially the younger ones. The teenagers in the gym thought these were superb. So style 97, comfort 99, super lightweight, super comfortable, really enjoyed wearing them. Durability 95. This is a bit twofold because obviously if you're treating them correctly, these will last a long time because they have been made really well. The problem you've got is if you do go against the instructions and you use them on tarmac or on gym floors, then obviously these are going to wear more than, say, some with a more solid, durable sole. So please do take care of these boots. Again, performance 99, I have to say, if you are a mover as a boxer and you love to have those fast feet and use those angles, and you need your boots to be as light as possible, there's not many boots out there that are going to be as light as this. Performance 99, based largely on the comfort and the lightweightness of them. Sole 95. Okay, so as a sole for a ring canvas, this is a really fantastic sole. They can also get them in a separate type of sole as well. 95 reflects how good they are in the ring, but of course, if you want them as an all-round boot, then this sole is not going to last long, hence why some of the more durable soles score higher. But I do have to sort of point that out to you. And value for money, I've gone 94 for that 229 UK pounds, around 310 US dollars. So I do think that they are a good value for money boot if you use them correctly. And I keep on labouring that point because so easily you could damage these boots, and I don't want you to do that. Take your time to put them on, take your time to take them off. And if you are in the gym, don't be tempted to do your training sessions in these. Certainly don't go and use them outside on concrete. You are going to have to think about alternative training shoes or other boots that you would use on the outside of the boxing ring. Keep to the actual ring with these and you won't go far wrong, and you will enjoy some really fantastic rounds, whether that's sparring or actual fights, in these stunning boots. They do also come, as well as the box, they do come in a bag, and I've been transporting these to and from the gym in that bag, no problem at all. So let's get up onto the screen the Fit2Box report card, and on that report card, as always, I have got the things that I love and like. I've got the features of the boots, and I've got anything else that I think maybe could be improved. But these come out at 96.5. That is 5 Fit2Box stars, categorised as the best. If you look onto my website, fit2boxchannel.com, you can see exactly where I rate and rank these against the other brands and other boots that I have reviewed. Of course, you are going to get boots that you can use for all-round training. You are going to get boots that are just specifically designed for use in the ring and on the canvas, which these are. So when it comes to the scoring, you have to sort of look at what you're looking for. Are you looking for lightness? You go for these. If you're looking for comfort, you go for these. If you're looking for ankle support, and maybe there's other boots out there like Empire, their boots, fantastic ankle support, better ankle support than these, but almost double the weight when it comes to the ounce of each boot. You have to factor that in, and I'm here to give you all the information to help you make the best choice for yourself. If you're one of these people that likes to wear the same boots in and out of the ring and also outside, then these are not going to be the boots for you. You will wreck them. But if you know that you can use some other boots for outside for your training, and then when you come to your sparring and your fights, you're going to use these, then they are a fantastic choice, and that is reflected in the 5 Fit2Box stars. I'll just show you one more last little look round. Really stunning looking, and I love the tie-up with Ippo and the characters of Ippo. Really lovely. Handmade in Japan. So you know the quality is going to be there. On the sole there's a few little marks where I have sort of walked outside onto our AstroTurf. I haven't done any work outside on the AstroTurf in them, but you can see how they very easily can sort of pick up little bits from the ground and also mark up a little. But I won't be using these for anything other than in the ring for my sparring. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box, and I shall speak to you soon.